game because if John was in front, he wouldn't forget the game. This is the smooth era right here on the social hour. You know what I'm talking about?
This is your girl, Miss Towns, Queen of the Social Hour.
You refer to yourself as the Queen of the Social Hour?
Yes, I refer to myself as the Queen of the Social Hour. Any objection? Oh, okay, just checking.
Like Beyonce, Queen, or Lil' Kim. She's the bad boy. We know the stories behind that.
Well, listen.
Stomach pumpings and shit like that.
Because
I ain't got my turn. I'm just saying.
If you ever gonna put me in the queen category and you want to pick between those two, it's definitely gonna be a Beyonce.
Alright, I do that.
I know this your boy DJ A Smooth in the building, y'all. We finna turn up today. We got both the DJs in the house. Me and Jag.
What's up, everybody? Jag. Handling business.
Are you?
That's what I do. That's what we do.
He came in and flipped the laptop open. Yeah.
You got some beats to make? A little. What you gotta do?
Nah, I gotta organize my music, get it ready for my weekend events.
Okay.
Multitasking.
DJ life.
Yeah. So those of you guys who are tuning in right now, if you guys want to see us live, you guys can tune in on Facebook.
This guy.
Just go to DJ A Smooth and then hit subscribe, and you guys can watch the live feed of us in the studio right now. You got to see everything. Jag, Miss Towns, Mr. Elway Kicks Game, and myself, y'all. So you guys can go to YouTube, type in DJ A Smooth, hit that subscribe button. You guys can see the live feed of what's going on inside the building.
That's what I'm saying.
Jag turned up.
You got his snacks over here. I'm about to be in his little goodie bag.
I got my beef jerky, got my gummy bears. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. What are we talking about? What's the subjects for the day?
I need a 5 hour. You got a 5 hour in that bag over there? An energy drink?
Energize for life, man.
What?
I'm drinking tonight?
I love tequila.
But everybody's drinking tonight, I guess.
I love tequila.
Why? You don't drink?
I'll take a
It's
shot.
a little drink in this cup.
Tea don't count.
Yo, tonight's episode is brought to you guys by A Smooth Creative Designs,
You probably
fashion,
ain't gonna
music,
taste it. I mixed
art,
it
and
very well.
entertainment,
You
y'all.
smell like coochie.
You
Big old coochie in?
ain't gonna taste it. I mixed it very well.
You said it tastes like
There's
Gucci.
nothing in that motherfucker.
It's this much
I love
liquor,
our show. We just talked
this much
about
liquor, and this much orange juice. Tampico orange juice.
drinks.
Oh, that's Tampico.
Tampico poison.
Okay,
What kind of
so
liquor is it?
I got Malibu in here.
That's why that shit ain't, you gotta.
No, they got some new ones. You ain't heard? They got a new
That's all
one.
you got is Malibu.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
that ain't shit.
Wait a minute,
Pass it
the
over to
new
Jack. Let
Malibu,
Jack
they
work
got a
on this.
red one, they got a dark one, they got different flavors now, and it's like 35% now. It's more percentage than the other one, but it's coconut rum plus a tequila in it. The one that I got, coconut rum, tequila in it, and it has one type
Malibu
of
is
something
not
in
real
it.
alcohol.
It's 35%.
And
What
then
is
you
it?
bought the mix
No,
mix
it's
one,
not.
right?
This one is
Malibu.
44. I'm telling
Look it
you.
up. 35.
No, they have new ones. The one I have is a new one. It's called Malibu Red. The one that
You
I
gotta
have in
drink
here.
a lot of that shit to get real fat.
It's 35%. This is
But
40.
it's mixed with all that other shit, right?
Yeah, like juices.
No, it's coke. No. It's no juices in it.
Vitamins.
It's just all liquors mixed together. So it's a tequila in there. It's a rum, coconut rum.
Look, if you want a wolf pussy, hit that.
I don't want that. I don't like Patron. I don't even
What?
like tequila.
It's a good starter drink for me. Like it gets the party started.
You
for me.
mixing that with water?
No, I'm gonna drink it and then.
It's a
finish
cup.
it.
It's a cup right here. On top of this thing.
Yeah, where's the
But
cup at?
water though,
I'm
not
just
a
gonna, like,
juice or.
You gonna waterfall it?
So y'all,
Nah, nigga.
welcome to the
That's
smooth
fine.
era. We over here talking about drinks and shit. Like we done got all hooked on talking about what
We
drinks you drinking,
drinking
cups and shit.
tonight.
Yeah, we drink champs. Look, I can't get it out.
I'm not.
Man, listen, we
Yeah.
gotta drink
Nah,
after
I fuck
what
with
the fuck happened last night, y'all.
What happened last night?
I don't know.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
You know what? It was kind of weird. I'm gonna tell you why it was weird.
Mm.
And by no means, I'm an asshole. So you guys should know this by now. But I'm the coolest asshole you guys probably meet. I did my voter's registration by mail, and you know it gave us that option to write in my county. So lo and behold, I voted for myself. Can't tell me I couldn't do it. It was
Wait,
The options sucked.
You voted for yourself?
Hell yeah.
11,000 people voted for Harambe, so
That's how big of.
catch him with a bad feeling.
That's just how terrible the election choice is. But check this out. What makes it even worse is that I see the CNN polls. How do you win the popular vote, but you don't win presidency?
And she got 250,000 more people
Yes.
wanted her
And
in
I'm
the
s-
country. But
I'm
the
trying to
electoral
figure that out.
college.
But 200 million people didn't vote.
It's kind of crazy to think about.
Crazy.
But even
what I don't understand,
how's that possible?
no,
If
I don't
200 million people
understand
didn't
is how all of these people are boycotting and protesting and doing all of that.
For nothing.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. What y'all protesting for? Like, what is y'all conclusion? Y'all boycott. What are y'all planning on getting out of this? Because they had downtown LA locked.
Man,
But what are y'all trying to get from that? That's
first
all I
of all,
want to know.
people are stupid. First of all, we are in a sexist country. So to think Hillary Clinton was going to win was fucking stupid. You were an idiot. A woman, the face of the country. The presidency is the highest position you can hold in fucking America.
So they say.
So they say, but in what they try to portray is presidency no higher than that. They're gonna let a woman have that? I'm not sexist, I'm just saying.
Now they're trying to say she got so many things wrong with her and stuff like that.
I
She
mean,
got
we-
illnesses.
we-
and-
Man, like
That's
Donald
beside the
Trump,
point,
though.
though. You know what? I'm not so much worried about Trump. I'm more worried about Congress, because he got to go through Congress anyway to make shit happen the majority of the time. He only got so many executive orders he can actually make happen, and even then it can still be overturned.
Man, Trump don't give a fuck about laws and none of that shit.
I'm not so worried.
That's why he was brutally honest in the shit he was saying. I forget the dude who said it on TV. He said the people didn't take Trump literally. They took him serious because he was honest with what he said.
Yeah.
Mac and Amici did a fucking. They played back people that were asked at a Trump rally. Why were they voting for Trump? But all the motherfuckers was like, I'm voting for him because the motherfucker's honest. They was like, well, what about this, and this? We don't care. Well, he doesn't know anything about politics. We don't care. He say what's on his mind.
I give him that.
One white lady said, that's the only reason I'm voting for him. Not because he white, no, nothing else. Because he say what's on his mind. That nigga, he don't give a fuck about none of that other shit, laws, nothing. Man, he don't care about that. It's big business. That's all it is.
There's gonna be a lot of stuff he's gonna get blocked on. But check this out. Even bigger issue. Check this out.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
First of all, I see all these posts talking about eliminating him, and not through impeachment. Y'all can read through the lines, between the lines.
I thought that too. I ain't gonna lie.
But check this out. The person, if you was to, let's just say somebody got rid of Trump, period. You have a bigger asshole right behind him to take his position. Like he was smart. He fucked us two ways. You get rid of him, you have a bigger fucking asshole that hates the gay community.
Oh, Mike Pence.
Mike Pence is fucking retarded.
He don't like the gay community, and it was something else he don't like.
So it's kind of like, I'll take my chances with this idiot. But in the long run, you think about it this way, everybody say he's such a bad person and all that. We don't even know what his capabilities of being a president. Second thing is, if we survive fucking Reagan, and the generation before us, our parents survived Reagan, this should be a cakewalk.
But to be honest, when it comes to Don, I feel like I don't know if it was a publicity stunt or not when he said all of what he said, and I know he's the type to just speak his mind and be an asshole, and what he was saying could have pretty much been exactly how he felt. But that speech at the end didn't match to what he been saying.
I didn't watch that speech.
That speech, I said, what the fuck? He trying to help? What? The whole speech was about how he wants better for our country, and everybody that is that was going against him, he don't care who it is. He would love to get their opinions and help him guide help. Oh, I'm sorry. Help him guide to help him guide. You know, getting everything in order and stuff. And I was just like, wait a minute, that was a little backwards because all of what he's been saying and wanting to do and all of that, I don't know. But I don't know. You never know. He could have used all of that as a. If they vote for me and I actually get to be president, I'm really wanting to do situations this way.
You know what? I thought so too. I was like, I wonder if he could let people switch up.
Yeah, and I think by that speech, if his speech was genuine and nobody voted for him, then I think that's what his little get down was.
But here's the funny thing too.
I'm gonna talk shit, then get in, but
yeah, because if I can get in with
I remember seeing
shit
a post
and telling people how I really feel, then you know what I mean? Because it's harder. Obama was different, but it probably would have been way harder voting for him against Hillary if he would have been saying the same shit Hillary said. I want to help and I want to do this and I want nah. Mexicans gotta go. Nah, this and that and nah. You know what I mean? He just was just straight up blunt with it, right?
But see, the campaign, you know, I feel his approach. He's being honest, but even since he won, he has to be somewhat conservative. He can't be saying a speech like, aha, I told y'all motherfuckers. Like, how is that gonna look?
Well, he ain't gotta say motherfuckers.
So it's still a strategy at some point is what I'm saying. I don't think it was I didn't even hear the speech, but from what you're saying, personally, me and the homies talking about this earlier. I don't think he gives a fuck about none of that shit. I really think this nigga, the motherfucker ran
just to prove a point.
Just to prove a fucking point.
I mean, he probably did.
But
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
But you know what?
He's a billionaire. You know, what is the salary of the president? $2 million a year or some shit like that?
No, he ran for business reasons.
That's it.
With him being in there, he's able to change policies so that his businesses that he already has.
It's money. He don't give a fuck about
He's able to end corporate taxes like he already said he's gonna do. It was a business in court. For the next 4 years, he's gonna change everything so that his businesses after he leaves will flourish even more. That's what he did.
Yeah, he don't care about all
what a
policies
businessman.
and
You gotta
shit.
give him credit for that.
It was a business move.
I can give him that.
That's
Even
all
though his
it
business
was.
don't last long, I see what he's trying to do. Straight up attacking head on.
Yeah, I seen somebody meme and they was like, Donald Trump filed bankruptcy 4 times. How can he run the country? Man, that don't got shit to do with shit, man. Just because you file bankruptcy don't mean you fucking broke. Or no, it don't mean you don't know what you're doing. That's part of business. Like, come on, man. People don't know what the fuck they talking about sometimes. That motherfucker is smart. You know, whatever he did, he won. Shit.
And then what makes it even funnier, I seen a post saying it had the date of 1998. I don't know how true it is or not.
Oh, he said if he ran for president,
he run Republican because he could say anything and see
whatever he wants. The Simpsons had an episode when he was president back in 2004.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Did you see the map of the
Simpsons?
Yes,
yeah,
with Mr. Burns on it.
It looked just like the map that.
Just like it. Come on, man. Dr. Umar said the fucking the greatest shit. Well, he's not the greatest, but I don't want to put great on him. But he said something that made the most sense. He said the policy is already there. The only reason for an electoral vote is you vote on the character you like. That's it. The policy is there with or without the president, which it is. It don't matter who's in that fucking seat. They're going to do what they want to do. Like, period, point blank. It don't matter who the fuck won. And people all talking all this, Hillary was just as bad. Well, I wouldn't want either one of them motherfuckers in the seat. I don't give a fuck who is the lesser of evils. I wouldn't want neither one of them motherfuckers in the seat. I would have voted for myself, for Ron Bay, and all that shit too.
I voted for myself.
Yeah, fuck all that. Like, why would I want y'all in? Y'all both fucked up.
Yeah.
To be honest, yo, we got Mr. Jay Deuce in the building. What up, brother?
Man,
Sound like you just woke up.
I call myself taking a quick few Z's, nigga. Wake up and look around, nigga. It's dark.
Yeah, that new time change got us all jacked up.
Is that what it is? I know I'm over here.
Jack turned up.
Water.
Turned up.
I didn't want to. I
I didn't know you could mix
baby.
alcohol with water. But then again, yeah, I don't know.
He's not mixing it though.
Now you just go.
Kinda.
I mean, it's
He over there handling his he over there handling his business.
Yeah, that's it.
Gangsta. So who voted for legalizing marijuana?
I did.
Stupid fucks.
I didn't.
Man, do y'all know the details of that prop though?
That shit.
That should have waited. Everybody should have waited for that prop. It would have been a better. It would have been a better outcome, and now we're all gonna fucking be screwed from it tax wise.
First of all, they was gonna find some way to legalize marijuana, and the only thing that property does is say you can smoke it without getting in trouble. And it's details to that. You
I
can't
wanna know
go
how much
into a
can
store.
Can you have on you?
If you have recreational in your house, you can only have an ounce and up to 6 plants. If you have a medical recommendation, you can have up to 8 ounces and 8 plants. That's how much you can buy. But recreational, you cannot go into a dispensary and buy weed. People thinking, oh, you can just have weed. You can't smoke weed in public.
This is what I didn't understand is because at the end of the
I probably
day,
should have waited.
all you still,
dumbasses.
not even that, all you really have to do is go get a medical card and take your ass to the damn thing and get it. Period.
Yeah, but in the future, they are gonna make it harder for people to get
The
medical cards.
In the future, but if you already got one, you
But
good.
that's like a 2 or 3 years, so it's really soon. You see me, or you don't know, but me and Ace,
Y'all smoke?
I smoke every now and then, and I do have a medical card. And I just went and got my firearm certificate, so now I can buy pistols legally. But
You sell them?
I can sell them if I want to.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta sell it through a FFL, Federal Firearms License Dealer. But if I want to sell you my gun, I can sell you my gun. But you have to have
A license.
your firearm certificate
I'm scared of guns.
and all that type of shit. These are things, but that's something good to have because for one, Prop 57, they are banning assault rifles. As of December 21st, you cannot buy an assault rifle no more. If you have it purchased by that date and you don't physically have it, you
So
can
that
get
one
it.
didn't pass?
Yes,
It passed.
It passed?
It passed.
What was it? The prop though?
Prop 57.
No,
What
Prop
was it?
57 was the one about lowering the felonies.
Oh,
was-
60, was it 63?
I think it was 63.
So what was
63.
63?
Is the prop is saying all assault rifles are
Have to
banned.
be registered?
No, they're banned for sale and purchase in California.
Why did they name them numbers?
It's
They should
legal.
name them,
If
like,
you already have one,
You're
you
good.
you're good.
they should name them the name of the actual.
But you can't go into a store and buy it, and it can't have over 10 rounds. It can't have a bully button.
What's that?
It's a
I
button.
thought we were supposed to have a bullet button in California.
No, it was, or maybe it was a Senate bill that they was trying to pass.
AR don't have it.
Maybe I read that wrong. Maybe it was because it was 11 bills they was trying to pass. 5 got vetoed, and only 6 got approved.
So the
You have to have a background check now to buy ammunition.
They passed that one?
Yes,
That's stupid.
you have to have a back. And this is really for big business because now the gun stores have to have a database that's nationwide to keep you in it when you buy ammunition. But the software and the things you need for the database is real expensive. But you can't get it till I think 2018 or 19.
So we got a couple years. to
Not
wait.
even that. If you don't have it, then they can't sell ammunition.
Oh,
So it's gonna put certain businesses out of business. So therefore, that means to me that says only certain people are gonna sell guns.
we're making that
Well,
trip
no.
to AZ
See,
and
this what I,
Vegas.
okay, so look. It says
This is all in California though.
the measure will require background checks for anyone selling or buying ammunition.
Yeah,
So that means you can still buy it,
yeah,
but you got to get a background check.
yes,
That's what I just said.
Which is stupid.
yes.
So
All based off the Florida shit.
you know how many people killing people nowadays? They will pass a background check.
Nigga, millions.
So what's that?
And not that many.
So it turns out if
But look, it
if
was.
your only off day is a Friday and you plan to go shooting range, you need to go ahead of time and fucking try to purchase your bullets and make sure you get them on
Well,
time.
you can get bullets at the range.
You can.
You don't have to buy your own.
But some
bullets.
people want their own shit because
I rather if
Well,
I got
I
my
know.
own shit, I'm keeping my own shit and buying what's at the rage.
Right.
That's me.
Breaking news.
what happened?
They just shut down the 110 by right at downtown exit because protesters has drifted their behinds all onto the freeway.
Man, for what? Stop. Go to sleep. Go home. You blinky bastard.
Man, if they would have stopped me from getting here, I would have been mad.
For real.
I would've called
man,
you.
because
Y'all
of
heard
fucking
me
Trump,
yelling.
man.
And then in DC, they flipped a few police cars.
Oh,
And it's looking like the situation with Gaddafi.
So that's not
The
a
same,
lot.
the same with Gaddafi, but
It's
this,
not, but
it's,
think
it's,
about the
it's
things
just gonna
that
fuck around and turn to
I
a
feel like that
purge.
should have been already done. When it comes to that gun control stuff, that should have already been
But we're
in
already,
place.
it's only California. No one else in the United States is
else.
that strict. It's just
California.
California.
And Florida still has a gun carrying law.
Yes.
yes,
Texas
California
still has
is the most anti-gun state as of right now because of the San Bernardino shooting and the Florida shooting.
And that had nothing to do with us.
We should have. Oh my God, Lord Jesus.
But check this out though. If you look at the, since you're on your phone, if you look at the statistics and the shootings in the South are relatively low compared to California. I'm gonna tell you why, because everybody in those states got guns. So you think twice about the dumb shit you gonna do because you automatically aware that, damn, these homeowners got guns.
But Governor Brown made a good point. He was like, this is gonna, in a sense, hinder law-abiding citizens because one of the bills that actually didn't get passed, but who's to say it won't get passed next year or the year after, prohibits people from buying one gun per month. And he vetoed that law because he said that could hurt gun sellers.
You only buy one gun per month.
Yeah, and I'm like, and he said something too like, that's your, if you want to buy however many guns you want, that's your right. If you're a law-abiding citizen,
Yeah.
you don't have no felonies, you got a clean background. If I want 100 guns, I could buy 100 guns. Like
That don't stop. Okay, so let me ask a question.
nothing stops the
Wait,
killing
wait, wait.
gun.
But let me ask a question. When you shoot this gun, how do they know that it came from that gun?
Because
Forensics.
ballistics of the barrel.
Yeah, ballistics of the barrel. When you shoot a gun, it leaves a signature on the bullet.
So like a serial number or something
No,
like that?
a groove, a
Groove.
marking.
Like when they
You ever
say
seen forensic files?
when they say a barrel is 1/8 and 1/9 twist, it lets you know that okay, certain guns have you get it narrowed down like
I
that.
know, but if we all in here got a Glock 9mm, who's to say that it came from your gun, my gun?
Oh,
That's the
you
point, you
put it on
can't.
micro.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
At that
how
point,
do
if
you
we
know?
all got the same guns, the best bet believe you make sure only way gonna catch you if they find the shell casing and your fingerprints is on it.
No,
No. Yeah, you ain't watched the episode of
they
Forensic
can
Files.
tell. Okay, if we
Each
all
gun
got
has
Glock
different-
9s, right?
Right.
And you shoot a person,
Mhm.
and none of us shoot, they can tell if that gun's been shot.
That's one way for sure.
That's one way of narrowing it down. Who
What
shot
gun? What gun has been shot? Mine?
If you shoot a person, and we all got Glock 9s, and they say all y'all going to jail, but none of us fired our gun,
Oh, that they can tell that way.
they can tell if you shot your gun
Well, how?
because of
It's
gun
all-
residue,
Okay, I know
the
about
grooves
the gun.
and all that. That's
Okay.
that's one of the ways they narrow it
The
down.
next way is the groove. So each barrel in the middle, like when out the barrel, is almost like a fingerprint. So when the bullet comes out, it actually like our three guns would be different because the grooves inside the gun are different. They're not exactly. So when you put it in a magnifying glass and you look really close at each one, you can see which gun it actually was shot
So
from.
let
Each
me
gun is a
tell you what I'm
signature.
thinking about when
Tell
I'm
me that.
this. Okay. So let me tell you what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking this.
Mhm.
Okay, so y'all remember Set It Off? He had all of these guns. All right, we pick what y'all want. This, that, and the other, right?
Mhm.
Okay, they came. Oh, I want this right here. I want this right here. Okay, cool. They shoot the gun. They can't register that back to him. I'm sure those. You get me? Like,
Because that gun was illegal.
Illegal.
but even if it was registered to him, how would they know that it was his?
I
That's
get
what
what
I'm
you're
saying.
saying.
How do they know that it was old boys that they picked it up from? And he got 20 guns and he let you use it.
See, that's the thing.
How do they know that?
That they don't know. They can't say.
And that's how people
But
do
listen to me.
nowadays.
They can't say, "Oh, he was shot by a 9mm. That was Elway's 9mm." They can't say that.
Mhm.
What they say is it was a 9mm.
Mhm.
So at that point, they target all people they know that have 9mm.
Mhm.
That's how they do it. They narrow it down. Nothing specific.
Mhm.
It's all narrowed down. You can't say because I shot this nigga. No, that they can't say.
Okay.
But they know it came from a knife.
Yeah, they know it came from a nine. So what they do is they narrow it down. No, it's not precise like that. Yeah, you can't.
Once they get that gun, they pull that barrel out.
Yeah, they have to actually get the gun to know that it was mine. They have to get my nine. Be like, that's the gun that killed
So,
whoever. They just can't say it just because they found a bullet and I have a nine. They can't say that.
That's very, very still hard. Just ban guns, period. What about that? Police shouldn't have.
They're gonna have a real problem because that's your right to bear arms. That's in the Constitution.
It's just too much.
That's in the Constitution.
you know what it is? We wouldn't have all these issues if they never shut down all them psych wards for starters. If all the mental institutions would never shut down, we wouldn't have half the problems we have because they'll still be in those places. For starters. Second thing is, if California was so fucking strict anti-gun, we wouldn't have a lot of problems either because you were gonna think twice. It's like you're hungry. It's like you're a robber, and you like burglarizing people's houses. So you're automatically gonna target people that you know that don't carry, or you're gonna pick like the oddest person and know that, all right, I'm scoping this house out. I'm gonna go after this potential target. If we lived in a state like how Texas is, where everybody can carry, you're gonna really think twice. Like, do I really want to go through with this, or do I want to just say fuck it?
I agree. I think the reason that people shoot each other a lot is because they know the person they shooting don't got a gun. If I knew the nigga I'm finna go shoot is gonna shoot back, more than likely I'm gonna think about it.
Okay.
Unless I just want to kill this nigga that bad.
And in Arkansas, check this out. You can carry a gun in your purse, underneath your shirt, and it's not against the law.
I think I want to say Tennessee,
A lot of southern states, you can carry a gun.
you can just go buy a gun anywhere.
Okay, but
Like
what
going
does
to
the
store.
psych wards have to do with anything?
You keep a lot of crazy motherfuckers contained.
But some of these people don't even know that they're crazy until after they can kill somebody.
No, so they say. But
No,
you can
that's-
kind of know.
That's pretty much true. A
That was
lot of
one of
people
the
that's
bills-
been killing people nowadays ain't had no mental destruction yet. None of that
That's
stuff has
because
been going on in
a
their.
lot of people miss the
That's one of
signs.
the things I was kind of skeptical on too because it was either a Senate bill or an Assembly bill that they was trying to pass, and it said that to prohibit gun purchases from people who have been diagnosed with mental illness but they
But not
didn't pass it.
everybody is
Let me look it up and be correct.
But
on it.
not everybody is.
But that'll
mentally
stop a lot of
ill.
motherfuckers from trying to use the insanity case when they go to court and they do a fucking stupid ass.
That,
do a
that,
crime.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but
I feel like that should be a bill passed. Like fucking man up or woman up for the situation you did and don't try to play insanity and crazy and try to get a lesser sentence because
you sound like Empire.
I don't even watch Empire.
Well, that's what happened on Empire.
Oh shit.
Frida Gatz, they said, oh, well, she was insane and under medication, and that's why she shot the gun, and it got her out. Got her out of jail.
I haven't watched not an episode of this new season. I think no, I watched the very first one and then I was like, I'm over this shit.
Well, they came back on tonight.
I don't
I
care.
don't know. I don't know. That gun thing, I feel like they should just really. Ain't no background check. It's so many people I know right now that okay. So somebody I know, well, my sister just got killed by a guy.
Damn, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he killed my sister. The guy that killed my sister, he used his wife's gun that was registered. Background check and all of that. But at the end of the day, it's still access to the gun. Like, you get me? Like, if people still got access to these people's stuff, like, that's what I mean. Like, just like on the movie Set It Off, there was still access. Whether it was registered or not, it's still access. Somebody's still gonna get killed. And whether you find out who did it or not, somebody's dead now. So that's what my thing was. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Just ban it, period.
Nah,
Well,
can't
first
do
of
that.
all, Prohibition told us that you can't ban anything in America.
Okay.
So you can ban guns all you want. Niggas are still gonna have guns. Period,
That's
point
true
blank.
though. That's really true though.
So
And you wouldn't have a lot of crimes too in California if you didn't have all these damn gun restrictions. If I was able to have a fucking clip of 15 or more, you really gonna think about the shit you about to do.
But I feel like how Elway, you said it a long time ago. I think it was your brother who said he had a gun for you or something like that, but he was like, I'm not gonna give it to you
I
because
was 18. He was like,
like,
when you get a gun, you feel the urge to shoot.
yeah.
And I felt that when I held my first pistol. I was like, nigga, who I'm gonna shoot first? I
Yeah.
felt like that. I ain't never shot nobody, but when he said that and I got a gun in my hand, yeah. No, I'm
No,
talking
but
about a
you-
real gun. Like,
But you
when I
get
had
what
a
I'm
real gun in
saying?
my hand, I was like,
But do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's probably how a lot of people in this world is feeling. Oh, shit, I got a gun. I wish somebody would say something to me. And then just, you know what I mean? We was at a function one time, and these guys was, oh, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. These niggas got into it over a piece of weed.
Wait, they was trying to function?
We was all functioning. We was having a good time, and then we had a little talk about the Black Lives Matter, and they was preaching about Black Lives Matter. And that was my cousin that got killed, and yeah, da 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 da. Next thing I know, they arguing over a little piece of weed, and what happens? Guns start blazing. I said, hey, what happened to the Black Lives Matter? But you know what I mean? It wasn't even no big argument like that. It was
Yeah.
just like, oh, so you think I touched your weed? And guns just was drawn. Nigga, do you know you put everybody's life at risk that's in this room
Over some weed.
over some weed?
Dumb niggas.
But that's just what I was thinking when Elway said that. Like, niggas get a gun and just be like, sure, I don't even gotta argue with you. Like,
Wait,
That-
how much weed was it though? 'Cause that-
it was really not even. I promise you, it was not enough. Let me tell you.
oh my God.
No,
Watch
no,
the
no,
jazz.
no,
Yeah,
no,
half
no,
an hour. You
Jack.
gonna give me one half an hour, nigga.
No, I promise you it was not enough to fill up a blunt. I promise you.
Alright.
I promise you, I was so pissed off. Like, my nigga, we almost died trying to get out that room. Everybody that ran.
Alright, one of the biggest problems I feel it is though, everybody wants to be known as a motherfucking gunner and as a motherfucking fighter now. Like, we got this new age weird shit going on. And ever since, you know what I'm saying, we done lost the trueness of being a gangster, some real shit, of OG niggas teaching these young niggas some shit, we've been having more deaths running around this motherfucker. Point blank period.
I feel like I'd rather fight any day. I'd rather fight than at least we can live to fight another day. That's exactly how I feel. I'd rather fight than to be picking up a gun or anything, you know? That
I
right
ain't
there.
gonna lie, man. It's about a handful of motherfuckers I won't kill. But I'm just saying, man. Everybody got that, at least that one person, like, if I can kill you and get away with it, nigga, I'll put a bullet right between your motherfucking eyes.
I think
man.
every nigga got one of those.
Yeah.
Especially if you got a baby mama.
Nah, shit.
I don't think I do. I
No,
don't.
not one person. You ain't
Not
thinking about that.
nobody. Like I was trying to think the
I
next
got a
level
couple-
too.
I got a
Like
couple
if you do
motherfuckers.
that person with who else it hurts.
I
No.
try to treat like
There's no way that
Deadpool,
doesn't
nigga.
have like a
You got
so bad
shit,
that has like
man.
everybody else bad around them. So it's like, oh, if I can kill him, then everybody else will like it too. Like, usually there's somebody else that cares too. So I feel bad for
No,
that
me personally, that I think like that. Like, oh my God, but who am I hurting if I was to do that to somebody? That's what I think. That's what I
But
think.
I- you know,
everybody else
I
hates
would-
it too.
I
I guess
would-
I'll think about it.
I'm sorry, I know my bro, sisters and all them was listening, you know what I'm saying, all people on road Davion, but the two niggas that killed my bro, I would damn sure kill them. Ain't gonna give two fucks, two thoughts about it.
Maybe that. Yeah, never experienced something like that. So.
I don't know. I just feel like it's crazy to say it, but with all the people that I've been seeing pass away or get killed or whatever, I just feel like certain things happen for a reason, and there's nothing that I could like. The person that killed my brother a long time ago got away with it. Like, went to trial for it, and they pretty much just told him, all right, well, you're not guilty, and he got to walk, and it was just like, dang. But in my mind, I was thinking, what is God gonna put him through to make him go? You know what I mean? Like, it might be something way worse than death.
See, you know what's crazy to me though? When I hear shit like that,
Makes me wonder, what did he do in
Yeah.
that situation?
like, you know, I got homies that done been killed by the gun,
Mm-hmm.
and I be like, it's fucked up. They gone on their parents, their kids. Man, what? Like one homie I heard about that got killed, and when I found out different stories, but all of them basically led to the same thing.
He was killing people.
No, all of them basically led to the fact that he went to go kill the dude. And I was like, shit, the nigga got his gun first.
No, see, that's the thing about.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You don't know.
No. This is the thing that has been an argument in our family with my brother. At the end of the day, my brother was in the street life. He was with the live by the gun, die by the gun. So for me, and what I've heard, the stories that I've heard, there's a lot of families that my brother done left people feeling, you know what I mean? He done killed some people, and now their family is without a daddy, a brother, you know, a cousin or something like that. So they had to go through that before my brother actually went through it. And that's something that my mom was kind of like, you crazy for saying it. No, it's just like, we going through it right now, and it hurts like hell. But at the end of the day, who did he take from somebody? Who did he, you know what I mean? I can't, that God does stuff for a reason. Now, I don't agree with people, just innocent people dying and you just killing them by, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, you just shooting somebody because of something you heard or something like that. That's dumb.
Yeah.
But, I mean, God has a reason for everything. And that's one thing I can't do is question it. That's just how I live.
True that. But I will say this though, make sure you guys, those of you guys who don't have any felonies, men and women who are over the age of 18, December 21st is going to be your last day where you can get any assault rifle. Yeah?
Are you encouraging these people to go get a gun?
Hell fucking
Yeah.
yes.
What the fuck? Look at him. Look at Jack like, wait.
Hey, look, I'm encouraging my people, and that's nothing against no other race. I got friends who are Hispanic, white, Jag, nothing against no other race.
Jag is
Whatever
black person.
Jag is, no offense to your race.
He's
When
like
I went
complimentary
to
black
get my
person.
pistol,
They Ricans, they us.
when I went to get my pistol,
8 shades light.
out of the fucking 100 people that went throughout that store between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, I was there for 3 hours. Only 3 of them were black. The rest were Hispanic. I ain't trying to say nothing against Hispanic, just something I observed. Them motherfuckers are preparing themselves for whatever.
It's just some people who can't control having a gun. And that's the part that makes me nervous.
Man, you can go to the gun range and shoot.
It ain't, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these people who won't have the urge, I got a gun, I can do what I want now, it's registered, niggas.
Look, just because it's registered doesn't give you the right to carry it.
Some people don't know.
No, they tell you that when you buy it.
Listen,
This certificate does not give you the authority to carry the gun. They tell you that.
It's not a secret.
Just like they tell you do not shoot a person in the back. They tell you all this before they even hand you your gun. If you do these and the law figures out that you did this against that, you will go to jail.
In
Can't
the
even have it
NRA
in your
will
house?
not help you if you
Huh?
shoot somebody.
You can't even have it in your house.
No, you can have
you
it in your house,
You
yeah.
gotta have it up though.
But
so-
it doesn't,
All right, so check this out. These things you can do with your gun. If you guys don't know, okay, you can have your gun in your house however you see fit. If there's kids around, there needs to be a safe if police come on premises. There needs to be a safe if you have kids. You can carry it in your car, but it cannot be loaded.
and it has to be locked. Unless they change that.
It doesn't be locked. And you just can't have a loaded gun in your car. So your clip, so
Unless
that's
they
out.
change that.
Yeah, so your gun could be in the glove box, your clip can be in the armrest. They don't want them together. They don't want them together in your vehicle. Either front or back, front in the center console, they need to be away from each other. If you do not have a CCW. Now, those of you guys don't know what a CCW is, carry concealed weapon. If you don't have any felonies, the paperwork on that one is pretty extensive, and it's a nice piece of change to pay for it. And it's a process to get, but once you get it, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want, except for you can't carry it on any schools, can't carry it on schools, any universities, and what's the other place you can't carry it?
Parks.
Park. No, it's the parks?
It's parks.
And parks. Well, other than that,
Anything around kids.
yeah, so anything else is fair game.
Legoland.
And you what?
Legoland.
Yeah.
You have to throw that part in there. Legoland.
You gotta
And he just paused like,
I gotta think about like, damn.
look. Some of the bills that got passed. require ID for background and purchase
Always.
ammunition, and create a new state database for ammunition owners. So if you want to go buy ammunition now, it's going to be in the system. Ban possession of any ammunition magazine that hold more than 10 bullets.
But that's only.
in the
But that's only in California though.
This is only in
I'm gonna say
California.
something, but I'm not gonna say it on air. I'm gonna say it off air.
Restricting
That's
the
what
loaning
I
of
like.
guns without background
Crazy.
checks to a close family member.
I'm scared of guns.
So you
I
have
don't
to
know
have a
why.
background check to
Scared
even
of
loan
guns.
your gun out. Personally, if you have a gun, a registered gun, I would never loan it to anybody.
But see, that's the thing. We're talking about all of these guns, and at the end of the
that
day,
shit
this
just
gun is
quit.
not about to get up and shoot
What?
nobody.
Why they want to do that register with bullets. But I feel like it's like you said on here.
Yeah.
What you say, Bang Bang?
So yeah,
I said at the end of the day, a gun is not about to get up and shoot nobody. These people are the ones that's out here shooting people.
Shit, if you drop that
And that's-
motherfucker, that motherfucker slide on that shit, then somebody gonna get shot.
But that's the thing they're trying to say. If you're a law-abiding citizen,
You don't have to worry about it.
what is the reason for telling you no? There
Put-
is no reason.
Put it this way:
You're
anyone
not-
who thinks
you're not
he is
mentally-
secure
Yeah,
in
you're
every
not.
way possible.
You haven't been mentally diagnosed with anything.
That you
don't
know
have.
of. People hide that stuff. People.
First of all, you
know,
have to be 21 to buy a pistol.
It's a lot of people out here that got PTSD.
That's to buy a long gun,
that
shotgun.
it- Everybody, it's a lot of people out here with mental disorders, going through depression, going through all type of stuff, and they ain't even been to the doctor for it. They just going through it. You know what I mean?
I put
That's
that on
enough
the
for,
foods we eat.
huh?
I put none on the foods we eat.
Did you just have bang that on the food too?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But
I blame all that shit, all those chemicals and all these fucking foods that
But
we're
this
eating.
is what I'm saying. Well, it's a lot of people that's just
first
been
of all,
through
just
stuff,
because
period.
you have a mental illness doesn't mean you want the urge. You have the urge to shoot someone.
You're right. Some people don't even have a mental illness.
You can't say
And
because
they're having urges to
I
kill people.
have a cousin that's familial. He drives and does all this other shit, but because of his illness, I can't say he can't drive. Driving is just as dangerous as fucking shooting somebody nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Look at
true.
Suge Knight.
Yes, oh, that was one of the bills they tried to pass. If a person of this is this, they can't buy a gun, but they vetoed it because that's not fair.
I'm
like
just
you-
scared of what this world about to come up to.
Man,
Everybody-
that's
Hold
why
on.
get your
Hold on.
guns.
Is it the world or United States?
You know, Donald Trump is president.
Because hold on, because
It
I've
ain't
been
even about Donald
because
Trump.
I've been correcting a
It's about-
few people who
That's
keep
crazy.
saying the
Sit
world
back.
is going
I
to
had to
hell.
sit back
No,
It's not
and
the
realize
world.
that today.
Okay, well, it's not.
the United States.
It's okay, the United States. Well, I'm just really California because that's where I live. California, with all of these people that's wanting to get guns all of a sudden, they want to have guns, and that's too
Well,
much.
it's not everybody that wants to have guns. Everybody wants to have assault rifles. It's because, like I said, they're banning it. If we left California and moved to Arizona, Nevada, we don't even give a fuck at that point because you can have whatever fuck you want out there. I mean, there's a handful of guns you can't have out there, but it's not
to
an
be,
extent
but
as
to be
California.
real, I don't understand the purpose of banning an assault rifle. To me, a fucking gun is a fucking gun.
Donald Trump is
What?
president. That's crazy. It's nuts.
It is. I don't understand it
And they're
either.
trying to make it hard for guns, but
But
yeah.
But
Gosh,
at the end of the day, fuck it. I urge everybody to go get you a gun if you don't have any felonies,
And you got to the 21st to purchase.
an assault rifle. That's
An
not saying
assault rifle.
pistols, shotguns,
But
none of that other
December-
stuff. That's only
December
for.
21st, but it has to be purchased in full.
if somebody give me a Christmas gift.
Yeah. So.
there's actually some good deals that you can actually get right now. That's not gonna break your pockets. Cause there's two that me and L looked at that.
Yeah, you can get an assault rifle. The lowest you probably can get one is about 500 after the taxes and fees.
It's just.
It's all about what you
I don't
want to
know.
do. So look,
It's just stuff that people like. Just imagine you really going through some shit, and you like it's the way that people think at the in the heat of the moment.
check this out.
Hey, how
To me,
crazy you
Because
told us you would.
no, because it's just been happening.
I'm gonna be honest. To me,
It's been happening lately, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? In the heat of the moment, you let that happen?
but check this out.
You
To
let your
me,
emotions get the best of you.
to me, what is a security guard without a gun?
Rent a cop? Well, he rent a cop anyway.
What is he? How can he really protect me?
Who's that?
A security guard with
He
no
gonna
gun.
tackle you and try to pepper spray your ass to death.
Yeah, You yell real loud.
And flash a flashlight like, hey,
Flash.
you know, girl, I see
Taser.
you.
What happened to taser?
You gotta get on a nigga. A nigga can, before you get that, nigga can make one of you before you even think about getting it.
And on top of that,
A
tasers
combo
don't
of
even
pepper
phase a lot of
spray.
people.
A combo of pepper spray and the taser ain't gonna work.
How many security guards you know got pepper spray?
I don't even know what's.
You gotta be licensed to have that shit too.
Oh, pepper spray.
Yeah, you can't just go buy pepper spray.
Oh, I bought some.
Man, when they should have bought it.
I got some in my purse.
Well, not maybe not the pepper spray. What's the shit that shoot real long?
The taser.
The taser.
No, the spray. It's a spray that shoot. It's like a big old can, like.
Are you talking about the heavy duty, like
Yeah,
heavy duty
Yeah,
one?
you
that
can't
little,
have that one.
that little Febreze shit they gave y'all ain't shit. That real shit, you gotta have certificates to carry all that shit, man.
That
That
one
shit
with
that
that
pit
cop
bulls
was
can't
spraying
knock
on
off.
Yeah, that shit is that real shit. You gotta have a license to carry that shit. That little fucking.
What?
That's the shit y'all. That's the pepper you spray on your food. That little
That's
bubble gum
seasoning.
shit. Yeah, get that shit out of here, man.
Hey, that's all I'm saying.
Especially
He can
nowadays.
run up if he want to.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
now.
but certain
Very
shit you
nice.
can. See, that's the thing. Certain shit you can already buy. Like you can buy a taser, right? But legally, if you cross a state line, you're supposed to report that.
I would forgive for sure.
Yeah, like, when me and my cousin got put up, we had a
Y'all seen
taser.
that
The taser
kid?
gave it to his job. The cop said, "I can take you to jail for this." He said, "Why? This is from my job in Vegas." He said, "When you cross the state line, this is a lethal weapon. You have to report this."
So wait, y'all seen that? Y'all seen that?
I'm just saying.
The one where the mom, the boy was playing with the taser and tasered herself, but she was doing her
Oh.
homework.
And she was like,
I'm
I
not
ain't
about
taking
to
Wait,
play
was it,
with
He
you.
was
Yeah.
faking though. He has a lot of videos when he does stupid shit. He didn't really taser himself. He acting like he did.
Wait, or
That
where
shit
was the?
She was sitting on the couch like reading a book or some